Hello.
Hi. Um, we just came out from the Assassin's Creed movie.
Yes.
Yeah,
Who
and
was on the premiere?
yeah, we was first day. It aired here in the IMAX movie theater.
That was the first our
IMAX
IMAX
experience.
experience.
Yeah,
Yes. That's why that must be probably that will be more. I don't know, a little bit more expression that it would be.
yeah, because it kind of costs you too. I mean, we got it as a present.
Yeah.
Yeah, so there's no complaining about the cost or something, but still, it's IMAX. It costs money and
And also, sorry,
yeah,
that was the biggest IMAX in Moscow,
Yeah.
and in Russia generally.
yeah, it will be because Russia is Moscow, right? So yeah, it was the biggest theater. It wasn't actually that big. I mean, when I heard that is the biggest movie theater, biggest screen
Yeah.
in Russia, I was expecting something bigger actually. I don't think it's that much big.
Probably you can't really feel it because of you didn't see the whole IMAX theaters in Moscow.
Yeah, yeah, maybe.
You just that's big, yeah.
Maybe they're just like small, yeah, smaller than regular ones. This is just the biggest time. I don't know. So, well, about this movie,
Yeah.
it just came out, and we kind of want to share it because it was like, well, when people filming some movies about video games, it's mostly not
It's
get
mostly Uwe Boll.
yeah it's mostly not get you in that much expectations, you not expect like a good movie basically.
Yes. Yes.
But this film is way below even these expectations. I expect at least something about this movie. Like, I wasn't expecting much. I not really like was expecting something real good, but I was disappointed still. I mean, well, the movie is like this school guys, school people, stage play of an Assassin's Creed, but with the special effects. That's how I see this movie.
Probably.
I mean, it's like the full enthusiasm. It's not even branded. I mean, the names is different. The Abstergo company and the Animos is still here, but it's not about. It's not
Yes.
about Desmond. It's not about like Ezio. It's not about Altair. It's about different people with different like plays, different costumes.
Yes, I don't know why, but I don't know who, maybe director, maybe scenarists took from the original idea only the two names and a little bit from the main idea. That's it. The whole film is about this small part.
Yeah,
A little bit, and a lot of water beside it.
yeah.
So I don't know why.
It's really strange because like visually it's still bad.
Visually, it's the whole film is brown.
And like 10% of it is gray.
Yes,
10%
gray and
of
brown.
it is gray, and the whole film is brown. And I mean,
And the best actor, I'm sorry, the best actor was the Falcon.
yeah, because it's what like, it was
Falcon
it
was-
was a CG. It wasn't even real, I think.
It was in the every scene in the Middle Age. So
Yeah, every time.
yeah,
Every time you see him come into his memory, you see the eagle. The first time I saw it, I thought, why? I mean, it's his memory. How can he remember eagle from a mile away?
yes,
All that stuff. I mean, there's so many things, without spoilers, of course. It's so many things that doesn't make sense at all. in this flick, and
Yeah.
I think you shouldn't take your money and give them to creators of this film because you're not supposed to support them. I mean, they did some job, of course, but it doesn't, like, there's no effort there. They just like take this old costumes and decorations and slap the name of Assassin's Creed on it and said, okay, that should do it.
Yeah. Looks like that.
It looks like they just want to make some money and that's it, over name. And I saw the amateur videos of some people inspired by Assassin's Creed, because it doesn't matter if you like the game or not. It's still great topic.
Yes.
I mean, it's the world. And people get inspired of it and make some amateur movies, short films, and all that stuff. And I saw a better short films.
Yes, much better.
Yeah.
With better special effects.
Special
And more powerful.
Special effects was in this film, but it was made actually not that bad. But there was like design bad. It was looked bad. I mean,
And sometimes there were too much of them.
yeah, there was absolutely for sure too much of them. Like every time, every time you
And-
see a special effect, you will ask yourself why is that? Like the ceiling. In the Abstergo company, in the jail for assassins when they slept, they got ceiling with screens.
Yes,
That show,
like in Hogwarts.
yeah, and they showing like
Birds.
flying birds.
Flying birds, yeah.
Why? When I want to sleep, I want to sleep. I don't want to see like flying birds over my head. That would definitely distract me from my.
Yeah, and they have a balcony to see the birds.
Yeah, they like live in Spain, like, right, or something.
Yes, in Madrid.
Why is that? And the whole like thing about Spain Inquisition, they took Spain Inquisition and put it in that film, and there's looks absolutely nothing like related to Spain Inquisition. There was like this inquisitor who was a Templier, and remember when they tried to execute them, tried to burn them, right? Because Inquisition will burn somewhere, right? So that's why they burn witches, not everyone. I mean, he's a killer. If they cut them, they just like better to cut his head off or something. But why they should put him on fire? Because Inquisition putting the witches on fire because like if it's a witch, she will find a way to
Yes.
fight the fire, and if it's not witch, like she just die because. She just died pure in heart of eyes of a god, so
Yes.
she will go to heaven anyway. That's the point. And they're not witches. Why should burn them? And when they was started to burn them,
No.
there was some rituals, some shamans and stuff.
It could be a spoiler.
Yeah.
What do you think?
No, I don't think that spoiled that much. There's not much of to spoil actually in this movie.
Yes.
There's no plot. in it.
Unfortunately, yes.
Yeah, and when in this scene with this much of like shamans and guys with masks and all that stuff,
Looks
it
not
doesn't
like
make any
Christians at all.
yeah, it doesn't make any sense, and the whole movie doesn't make any sense. There was nothing about it. I mean, we was ready for some action movie, you know. Well, it's supposed to be action movie. It's an action game, right? And even action was like I don't want to I don't want to think about the raid level of action, but at least something. I mean, there's 2 fights in this movie, and both of them kinda rushed with the jump cuts, because when the action starts, there's a lot of jump cuts.
Mhm.
They changing camera all the time, like every 3 seconds there's some cut. Every single punch is, is work with the jump cut. Like when one guy punching another guy, camera changing angles, and that's all the time. And that's distracting and not look too good and all that stuff. There's too much dust in this film.
Yes, and the biggest thing,
Everything is dust.
yes,
Like all the time.
the biggest thing with which I don't understand why animals change so much. Because
Animals, yeah,
Yeah.
it's like from the game. It was just like a
the
bench,
computer,
a bench with a
Yes.
computer screen, and you like just remembering stuff and all that. But here is like
like a transformer
it's a
hand.
huge room
Yes.
with a transformer dick in it that grabs like the main character, and he physically supposed to act everything that he
Yes.
remembers.
Everything that he sees.
Yeah, and
That's really strange.
for some
And
odd reason,
makes a lot of questions.
yeah, for some odd reason, they add like gauntlets of assassin to him. Just for why?
And the same bad
Really,
idea
why?
that was in the Suicide Squad is give assassins and some killers,
Mhm.
ex-killers, their knives,
Yeah,
balls, etc.
yeah, it really do. I mean, it's just strange. It just doesn't make any sense. Who wrote this film? I don't know. The writing didn't make sense because, and the whole plot, the main plot of a film, is replace the original story. Like the whole original story in the original Assassin's Creed is about this Adam apple, and people try to get to it. And this film like crossed everything. It's just about the same apple, about the same company, but did it to different persons, to different people in a different city. Everything was absolutely different. Not like different. If it was about different station of this Abstergo company, about different people, different story, that would be cool. That would be actually interesting. About some,
If it had a plot.
yeah, about some different assassins here with a different predecessor who was done different thing. I don't know, who was faced different artifacts or
Mhm.
something like that. It could be interesting, but it's just about it just changed the main story. Why? I don't know. I don't really know. And the end of it is kind of. It should be part 2 of this film. It
Probably
might be.
3 and 4.
It might have part 2. I mean,
Yes.
the story was
Absolutely.
ended, but the way it ended, it seems like this. How did the actor call? I forgot.
Michael Fassbender,
Yeah, this Michael Fassbender.
the main character.
Yeah, the main character. He was in the end of the film. He was fighting naked. But this final fighting scene is reminded us of Suicide Squad. So to not direct a good action, the Suicide Squad created this zombie people, so the main characters
Yeah.
could fight them barehanded, mostly.
Mhm.
So you can see some fighting, but here there's no reason for the giant company's security
Mhm.
to not have any kind of weapon whatsoever.
Yes.
Firstly, they just like ran from one door to all the good characters and
Yes.
take one punch and get out, take one punch and get out. Yeah, it makes us feel that action in Suicide Squad kind of makes sense. Because it makes more sense than this. And when you see like 50 50, not 15, 50 security members that came from the same door, running straight, take a punch, go out of like this entire
Go on.
world. Yeah, just knocked out of existence. You will never see them again. You feel like it should be, I don't know, it should be in Hobbit or something, when too many goblins with this crappy rusty weapons go to a big knight who's just slicing them left and right. But he's slicing them. He would slice them. And we know, okay, this goblin is sliced. He's dead, literally. He probably like lying there. But these security guards take one punch in the head and that's it.
And no,
In the end.
Michael Fassbender's character slicing them by 2 knives,
Yeah.
but very long time. For a
Yeah.
very long time, 1 punch.
Yeah, they got like weapons in the end, and even
Yes.
a bow, and then that's not how things work. I mean, the security, the armed security, was taken down by a bow shot. Bow is a strong weapon, but not against like a vest that's supposed to protect you from bullets or something. I mean, it's just funny, I guess. You can have some kind of fun if you go to this movie.
Yes, but don't go to IMAX.
Don't pay money for it.
Yes.
Just like wait when it will be on the YouTube or something, and watch it for $1 or $2. How much they cost? About $1 or $2. I mean, if you rent a movie on YouTube.
Right.
And the most interesting thing that I noticed is it will be bad for anyone. I mean, who's the target demography of this film? If you played the game, you will not enjoy this movie, because game got nothing to do with this movie. And if you don't play the game, why would you be interested in this movie? Nothing interesting in here. Not the plot, not the action, nothing special. It's just like playing.
Just for fans of Michael Fassbender. I don't know.
Maybe you get half naked Michael Fassbender in this movie.
Yes.
So if you want to see that, you just go ahead and look.
And in the cool linen costume.
Linen costumes. I mean, they're prisoners with this linen pajamas. I don't know. Everything doesn't make any sense. They look like monks, not the prisoners. So that's that. We're definitely disappointed about the movie.
It could be better.
Yeah, the trailers was better. Like looking all these trailers first time in IMAX, that was cool.
Before the film.
Yeah, before film. And this paper commercial for, you didn't see that, right? So there is some paper made commercial for the movie. I don't know if it is commercial or is just some video that someone slapped the logo of Assassin's Creed over it. I don't know, but anyway, that was cool. That was unexpected. I will show you that. That was really cool short video. That was way cooler. That way more original than the film. So that's that. That's our
Opinion of this film.
Yeah, it's just opinion. I mean, if you like it,
Go ahead.
God bless your soul. But we didn't. It's absolutely strange and not a good at all movie. Yeah, so that's it.
Thank you for watching.
Yeah, thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.